Discover a revolutionary approach to divinity. You are the most sacred temple, the place where the true altar of God resides. Neville Goddard opens our eyes to a reality where we don't need to seek God in plaster icons or consecrated enclosures. This video will lead you to understand that true worship and connection with the divine are not limited by space or time, but occur in the present moment, within ourselves. Here, in this living temple that we are, wherever we go, God is found. I am is His identity, and only in our inner being, far from any inert image, can we truly proclaim I am. I am capable, you are capable. So why give away your power? No more idols for those who wish to act, and don't judge them for it. But you have chosen to awaken, and part of that awakening involves freeing yourself from the idols you have carried throughout your life. A picture on the wall or a sculpture on the altar, that is God, and the Bible already warns us, do not create images trying to represent me. And if you fail to recognize God within you, then you will never truly find Him. And when He manifests, He will do so through the Son who will call me Father. Who is your Son who will name you Father? Your vision as a creator, where you recognize that everything around you is there because you yourself have attracted it, exercising your divine power as a creator, either consciously or unconsciously. Just as He who sent me is, and in this divine body of which we are all a part, none of these parts should be rejected or denied, because otherwise, the body would not be complete. And that body is God and is formed by all of us without exception, and the purpose of life, both yours and mine, is to find God within ourselves, not on the outside, nor in a distant future, nor after the death of the physical body. Many call me foolish for identifying myself as I am, recognizing in that name my divinity. But that is because they only see this human garment that God temporarily uses, and which is known as me, the speaker, or you, say your name. Hello, my close ones believe in me, they don't acquire my books or attend my conferences, but that doesn't alter the great truth that I am. Hello, how are you? They have judged me for my shortcomings, and even my own brothers disapprove of what I teach, asking me, what are you saying? We are children of the same Father, we share the same equality, and we come from the same womb of our mother. How can you claim that the Bible tells your story? But I don't ask them to believe in a being, in this human disguise. I only ask that they believe in each one's wonderful human imagination, which drives us and is God Himself. My mission is to discover who gave birth and who you are. The one who sent me is one with me, and the one who listens to me is also one, even if you can't yet accept this truth. Believe in yourself, that is the truth. And while we are here in this world, we can seek to find security or economic independence, but true security or independence is felt or established in your life when you find or perceive the true God within you. And here the question is not whether you believe in God, but whether you believe in yourself. And you can believe that you are already wealthy, even if you don't have a large sum of money in the bank. And you can spend the day and sleep with that idea or assumption, and only by mastering your most recurrent thoughts can you truly become wealthy. And you will assume that other possibilities are already a reality in your life, and if they will actually materialize in your world. And then you will discover the entity that makes all things real, and that entity is the only God, and being unique, He is in me and in you, and in all things and other people. There are many disguises for the same actor. Your body and mine are human masks for the same actor who is God, and He is the only one. Now He manifests in the disguise of the speaker, but also in the disguise of the person who listens to me. By shedding our disguises, we realize that we are all alike, because we are all one and form part of that unique body that speaks and listens, that gives and receives, that dreams of realizing. By affirming that our existence is, in essence, the divine manifestation of the one God, Goddard invites us to reconsider our relationship with the sacred, not as something external to us, but as the very essence of our being. This approach challenges us to shed the limitations imposed by traditional beliefs and embrace a more intimate and personal understanding of the divine. The idea that we are an extension of divinity, that each of us is a unique expression of the I Am, takes us on a journey of self-exploration and transformation. This journey involves not only recognizing our own divinity but also the responsibility to live in accordance with it. By understanding that we are creators of our reality, we realize that every thought, word, and action is an expression of our inner divinity, shaping the world around us. The perception of separation between ourselves and the divine is one of the deepest illusions we face on the spiritual path. This illusion manifests in the worship of external idols, in the search for divinity in sacred places, and in the belief that God is a distant entity. However, by recognizing that I Am is the name of God within us, we begin to dissolve this illusion and experience true unity with the divine. This recognition leads us to a profound personal transformation, where the external search for God gives way to the internal revelation of our true nature. Living in constant recognition of our divinity requires a continuous practice of presence, of being fully aware in the present moment. In this state of consciousness, we understand that the now is the only time in which we can experience God, as it is in the eternal present where I Am fully manifests. This practice frees us from the bonds of the past and worries about the future, allowing us to live from a place of peace, love, and infinite creativity. Awakening to our inner divinity is not only a personal journey but also a collective one. By recognizing the presence of I Am within ourselves, we naturally begin to see that same divinity in others. This recognition leads us to greater compassion, understanding, and unity, dissolving the barriers that separate us and reminding us that we are all expressions of the same God. In this collective awakening, humanity can transcend divisions and conflicts, moving towards an era of harmony and cooperation. When John declares in the scriptures, "The I Am has sent me to you," he is referring to himself and to each one of us, not just to a unique being called Jesus Christ. And as a human being, I have been entrusted with the task of revealing the true name of God, and whoever listens to me may only see in me this human disguise that I temporarily wear and judge me as my brothers from my earthly family did. But, as I have already said and will repeat to conclude, there are many disguises for the same actor. Your body and mine are human masks for the same actor who is God, and He is the only one. Now He manifests in the disguise of the speaker, but also in the disguise of the person who listens to me. By shedding our disguises, we will realize that we are all alike, because we are all one and form part of that unique body that speaks and listens, that gives and receives, that dreams of realizing.